A drop of sin, things like murder and false testimony and sexual immorality and adultery and the like, will not spill, even if it suddenly try to get in. Can't get in because you've placed a block there. You've placed a block there. Thank you. My brothers, it is not whether you wash your hands or not before you come to God at the table. Okay? Watch this. It's what you store in your heart. What you let take root in your heart that really matters. So listen. Listen to this. Truth revealed. Truth stored in your mind. Truth appropriated. Truth believed and rooted in your heart brings forth conquest, which is victory when challenged by life's storms. All right. Your testimony this morning. 1 John chapter 5, verses 3 through 5. I'm going to fast forward, no green, to principle number 3. All right. Just to keep you happy, Green. Principle number 3. But it's also being obedient. It's also being obedient. We must learn how to submit to those in leadership. Okay? Everybody will get their chance. Listen to me. You will never be a good leader if you cannot be a good follower. Let me read. You will never be a good leader unless you learn how to be the best follower. Your turn will come. Keep on living. Your turn will come. Principle number 3, guard your mouth. Protect your speech. You see that in James chapter 1, verses 19 through 21. Okay? It says you must learn to be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to anger. Guard your speech. Guard your speech. Okay, the mouth. Stoma, it is called. Akin to stomachos. This is Latin and Hebrew, which originally means a throat, a gullet, is used of the mouth. Matthew chapter 15, verse 11. Figuratively, the mouth is an organ of speech. Christ's words is found in Matthew chapter 13, verse 35, Luke 11 and 54, and it says, everything that you speak of begins where? In the heart. Comes from the heart. Matthew 12 and 34. Okay. It goes on to talk about the fact that you have to be careful of the devil and his schemes. But God reminds us in John 16 and 33 that we are much more than conquerors through him. He says, trials and tribulations will come. Will come. Keep on living. Will come. You don't have to yield to it. Because God has declared you and I, much more than conquerors through Christ Jesus.